Diddy's latest stunt inside Fort Dix isn't just another headline, it's a signal flare, the kind of move a man makes when the walls are closing in and the room feels smaller every day. According to insiders, he's now pushing a narrative that he's positioned for release, but the reality behind those walls is telling a different story entirely. Before anyone can even entertain the idea of early freedom, there's a deeper truth that frames this entire situation, one that sets the stage for everything that follows. And that truth begins with the rising pressure surrounding him, pressure coming from directions he can no longer control. Picking up from the opening, the narrative shifts into the growing tension surrounding Diddy's time inside. What initially began as quiet whispers from behind the walls of Fort Dix has now evolved into a steady stream of reports suggesting that his status is far more fragile than his team wants the public to believe. As more inmates observe the gap between his public image and his current reality, the atmosphere around him is changing. This shift matters because Diddy has always relied heavily on perception, on appearing untouchable, respected, and impossible to corner. Yet prison strips all of that away. In an environment where currency is influence, strength, and alliances, old tricks lose their value. That is why each new rumor, each new report, each new attempt to inflate his status becomes more revealing. It exposes how determined he is to maintain the illusion that he still holds power, even as the circumstances around him grow increasingly unstable. And with that, the story moves into an even sharper focus: the growing pressure from the inmate population, and why Diddy is suddenly working overtime to project control.